hello and welcome, welcome. Get comfy or else. Alright, I'm not taking no for an answer. I wanted to film outside, but it's way too hot for that. So we're inside today, but I will be talking about being outside as a substitute. The last 3 days I've been in the botanic gardens. Oh my gosh, my hair's crazy. Yeah, I've been in these gardens and it's been very nice because I want to be outside, but yeah, at my house the trees, there's shade, but it's not like, it's not great, it's still super hot. But at the gardens, the trees are huge and very, very full of leaves, so it's very shady and nice and cool. So that's been really nice, and they have an orchid house. They have an orchid house which has been there for over 20 years, and I never knew it was there. I never went up that end. And yeah, so that's been really nice to explore that as well. I haven't looked it up, but when I was in there today, there was a fly, a little fly in one of the orchids. So I'm guessing that carnivorous orchids are a thing. If you know about that, I'd love to hear what you know, because I will Google it, but I don't know, it's more fun to kind of talk to real people, even though it's a comment, but you know what I mean. I just like more personal interaction, I guess, than just Googling things. Anyway, so yeah, orchid house is lovely. There's also a little playground, which I didn't know was there either. It's right near the orchid house. So, that was cool to, see that was there. And I've seen quite a few lizards, monitor lizards. Probably about about this long. Two that were about that long, and one that was only about, yeah, probably this long, maybe a little bit longer. It was very small. So yeah, it's been very cool, and I haven't seen any birds that I'm not familiar with, but I've been hearing some that sound like ones that I may not have seen, so yeah, so that's been cool. And there's also a building that I've been in before for an event, but I hadn't explored it because you can just hang out in this building. I didn't know that. So went inside. It was pretty chill. It was nice to step in some air conditioning for a little bit, and there was a library in the back. A little library. Sorry about that. It's a small interruption, but I'm back now. But yeah, so yeah, there was a library, which was a really cool surprise. It had some games and some puzzles and a bunch of books. So yeah, I was checking that out for a little bit. And a super cool thing, they also have a massage chair, a massage chair, and anyone can use it. You can just go in and sit down and close the door and put the little vacant sign on, and yeah, you can just chill in there and read your books because it's right next to the library. And yeah, so that was a very, very cool thing to find. And the main part of the building is full of paintings of animals, kind of like this guy. Kind of like this dude. This guy's name is Clarky. Sidetracking for a second, Clarky is not my dog. We actually have no idea who Clarky was or what he did with his life. But my mum-in-law found this at an op shop because she wanted the frame. But then when she was buying it, the lady got a bit emotional because she said that it looked very much like her dog. So my mum-in-law felt bad and didn't want to get rid of the painting, and so now he lives in our house. But anyway, so the building at the gardens is filled with paintings of animals, and they're really good. So I got the lady's card that does them, and I think I'm gonna get a little painting done of Pippa, who was our dog that passed away sadly last year. She was pretty much a human disguised as a dog, I think. Or maybe even a cat disguised as a dog is probably more accurate. But yeah, so I think a painting of her would be nice. But we can put her next to Clarky. But yeah, that's pretty much been the last few days. And it's been very nice. It's a good reminder. It's been a very good reminder for me of how much better I feel when I'm outside. If I'm inside too much, I do not feel very good. I don't feel very good at all. So, because I've been in the gardens for at least half the day for the last few days, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. And I found a Pokeball keychain, which, you know, is pretty cool. Oh, actually, another fun thing that I found in the gardens, we have some Chinese gardens in the garden, like a Chinese garden section, and I was reading the little plaque thingy, and it was, I forget where, but where I live is, I think it was, there's some sort of partnership between where I live and this place in China. I'm pretty sure it's a trade thing, but I forget. But anyway, where I live and this place in China work together to design our garden and then design them an Australian garden. So I thought that was really cool. And it makes me want to go visit that place and see what their Australian garden looks like. So, yeah, it's been very fun. It's been really cool. What else? I'm in a bit of a chatty mood, if you didn't notice. I feel like having a chat. And, you know, while you're here, I might as well tell you some things, I guess. But what to tell you? That's the question. I guess I mentioned earlier that I haven't seen any new birds in the gardens, but I was hearing some. But last year, for the first time, we had whistling ducks visiting. I've never seen a whistling, I think they're called whistling ducks. They have those feathers that kind of like flick up. But anyway, yeah, a duck that I've never seen before. A few of them were just enjoying themselves in our backyard and acting like they live here. So, and then they came back again, but I haven't seen them for a while. But yeah, because they were just so comfy hanging out so close to the house, I was kind of hoping that they were gonna actually hang around a bit more, but yeah, that's okay. There was them, and I also saw a pale, it's not a pale-headed galah, maybe it is, no it's not, but it's maybe it's a rosella, I don't know, that's really frustrating a little bit, that's a little bit frustrating that I can't remember, because I was really proud when I found it in the bird book. I'll probably put it in the description, but very pretty. They have light yellow heads and then sort of blue and black feathers, I think. Little patches of blue, like they're not super blue. Maybe it's like more of a speckly thing. I don't know. But they're very pretty. And this isn't a new one, but one of the birds that I love seeing, they don't visit very often, but we sometimes get king parrots that come right up onto the veranda, and We can't feed them, but they will sit there and look at us. We have been able to feed the lorikeets, but yeah, I don't think the king parrots really trust us too much. We also, while we're talking about animals that come to the house, I guess, we get a lot of kangaroos, and there's always, or not always, but there seems to very often be little babies in the mama's pouches, and it makes me very happy. And the boy kangaroo of that group is massive, like scary. He is just muscles on muscles, and when he stands up, I'm pretty sure that, I could be wrong, but I feel like he's definitely taller than me, or at least as tall. Oh, and I nearly stepped on a snake. I nearly stepped on a little snake the other day. It was either a brown snake or a tree snake, so I was not wanting to take my chances with that, but I'm pretty sure it was a tree snake, but yes. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool living out a little bit out of town, because we do get so many different animals. But yeah, I think that's probably pretty much it for me. For my chats. I'm trying to think of what else has been happening, but it's just been hot. It's been very hot. Been swimming as much as possible. But I am going camping this weekend, which will be nice. It will be very nice because the spot we're going is also very, very tall. Like the trees are very, very huge and very shady, super shady. Lots of paths to explore. There's a creek. And yeah, it's gonna be good. And sometimes there are fireflies. Maybe I might have actually only seen fireflies once, maybe twice, but it's given me that little bit of hope that I'll see them again. I'm sure I will. But yeah, there is a spot where I live that I've seen them, that I keep meaning to go back to, but I haven't been back. But we saw heaps of them. There was heaps and heaps and heaps of fireflies in this spot, which was a surprise because I didn't think that they were really around here. Sorry if you can hear that noise. The neighbours are just doing something. They're always doing things. Got a really nice house. Like, they really put a lot of work into it. It's cool to see it all coming together, but very, very tricky to make videos sometimes. But anyway, I believe I said that I was going, so I'll bid you farewell. I'll bid you a farewell and sweet dreams, and I hope that you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk about all my things, and yeah, I'll see you next time. See you next time. Thanks for hanging out.